What's up, guys? We got another Bible I want to show you guys today. This is a Rebind I just finished for a friend of mine in Washington. And this is an NASB from Holman. Had a beat up cover and a portion of the block that was coming apart because it's a glued binding. And she wanted a purple goatskin cover. So I have this purple, and it worked out really nicely. I did 3 raised ribs on the spine, and you can see they look fairly nice. I did put some reinforcement on the spine and the front and back cover, and I'll explain why. Mainly because of the glued binding. I also did 2 purple ribbons and some purple textured cardstock end sheets, as you can see right there. It's got a black goatskin liner, and this goatskin's really nice. I like it, and you can see the corner work there and there, and I'll show you the back when we get there. But I did add a reinforcement synthetic material between the liner leather and the cover leather on the front and back cover, as well as the spine, so it has more of a feel like a normal Bible, because normally if you get a Rebind from me, it's floppy like water. But this is going to have a little stiffer cover, more similar to what you would normally find in a premium Bible. So, and I'll explain why. When we opened it up, I used the original head and tail bands, but also put an Oxford tube in the spine. But you notice that since it's a glued spine, a glued binding, it doesn't flex. The spine won't flex, and if it does flex, it's going to cause damage. That's why I supported the spine, and I supported the front and back cover. Here's the hand test, what it looks like. So in your hand, it's not going to really flop all over the place. It's going to hold out nicely, easy to read, and that's going to be good for her because it's not putting any undue stress on that spine. Okay, so like I said, I did put an Oxford tube, and you can see all the way down through there. So it's going to be well built. I didn't glue the spine to the book block. So it is built to where it can flex. Now, when I did repair this block, I did use cording. I cut in some cording fairly deep, probably a couple millimeters deep into the block, and laid that cording in. You can actually see a dimple right here. I'll show you here on the end sheet. See a little dimple right there. That is the head of one of those cords. It left a shade longer than I wanted it to, so you can kind of see it. But that's how deep the cording went, and you can see where the edge of the block is. So it goes deep into the block fairly well, and they're glued. And I do some different techniques on the spine for adding the cording. So it's still not going to be as strong and as long lasting as a sewn binding, and but it's going to last a lot longer than it would have lasted had those repairs not been made. Okay, so we added cording to the spine, have the Oxford tube, 2 purple ribbons, the beautiful cover. Here's the back. You have your end sheet, the textured cardstock end sheet there with the black goatskin liner. And the back corners there, and over here. Now, I'm never really impressed with my corners. So many folks do such a better job with corner work, but I'm pretty happy with this one. I'm actually really happy with this one, with adding the reinforcement on the front and back cover, the reinforcement on the spine, as well as the additional cording in the spine, repairing the block. This is going to last her a lot longer than just putting a new cover on it. and a new cover without all the reinforcements. So I'm glad I was able to do that for her, and really excited to get it in the mail back to her. So anyway, thank you guys for watching. If you have any comments, just leave them below. I do want to say that I've had tons of requests from folks to do rebinds, and I had a stack of Bibles in kind of the queue of orders, and I have not taken a new order in a couple months, and I've got like 2 left to do, and I'll be done because I'm going to take a little bit of a break from rebinding for, I don't know, a little while, just to give myself a break from the extra work. So just so you're aware, I'm not taking new orders at this time, but whenever I do start back taking orders, I'll be sure to put the announcement on my YouTube channel as well as my Facebook and all that stuff too. So anyway, thank you guys for watching, and God bless.